Welcome to In Moderation,
the show where we give you a moderate dose of info, sarcasm, and we already know we're not approved.
Let's start with, first off, hello. Hi, everyone. Why am I the host? I am Mike Pridgeon, also known as Mike Needs a Plan. I lost 110 pounds, and now I hang out with these guys. We've got Liam. We've got Rob. You should know them already. If not, get to know them. What are we going to talk about?
Guys.
Am I the unluckiest person you know, or what?
So far, you've been pretty unlucky. What happened after the break-in? Did your house get broken into as well, or is it just the car so far?
Just the car, and then I told you my dad was in hospital again?
Yep. We heard about it. Yep.
And then had to mediate between the homeowner and one of the tenants because I'm kind of managing the property. Okay. And some other shit went down. Yeah. And holy hell. Like,
are you just in fuck it mode? Is that where you're at right now?
I'm in fuck it mode, yeah. I've actually passed out twice from exhaustion at this point. I did so Wednesday night after I finished editing the podcast you guys did. I just threw it together. I didn't even watch it. I have no idea what you talked about in it.
You cut it
off. I edited
at
and I sat down and it was just, I was out. And then Monday night, I just passed out and I slept a good 13 hours. I woke up and I was like, I could really just fall asleep again.
Oh, okay, because that's iffy. When you sleep for 13 hours, sometimes you wake up and you're like, dude, I'm going to take on the world, or damn, I feel like shit. It goes one to two ways.
I would have loved to have just gone back to sleep and slept another, I don't know how much, but I had to get up and do some things. So
yeah. But
either way, I feel marginally caught up at this point.
Hey, that's better than none-allegedly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Caught up.
Merriam-Webster. Take notes.
I would love to come up with words. Miriam, hey, wherever you're at, contact me. I have ideas. First off, I have my bean cabinet that people are like, you got to call it the cabinet. And I'm like, all right, that's pretty good. So we got to get that in there as well. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? That's where you keep your beans. Everyone should have a cabinet, especially with the economy the way it is. Everyone's going to need a cabinet. You know what I'm saying?
We're also going to need a machine that grinds up crickets into food mass.
Would the crickets go with the beans, or is the beans separate? Can you put them together?
We could do crickets and beans. I
think we could do crickets and beans. I feel like crickets and beans would be on a British menu.
I was about to say that. Yeah, unbaked.
I'll take the sausage and the crickets and beans, please. With what does that go? What's that pair with? A Bordeaux? All right, sure. No, it sounds good to me.
Untoasted bread.
Untoasted bread. Would there be beans? Wait, are the crickets and beans going on the bread? Is it like beans and crickets on toast?
Yes.
Oh, I kind of like this idea. I'm not gonna. Let's flush this out a little bit. So, do we just? I'm assuming it's like refried beans with crickets in there, sort of just mashed up into a pulp.
Well, I was thinking the bangers and mash. You take the mash out and you get some crickets in there.
Bangers and crickets. I kind of like crickets and mash better, but bangers and crickets.
Okay.
No, bangers and crickets also has a. I don't know. Both are good. Bangers and crickets, beans and crickets, crickers and mash. Where are we at? What do we think? Where are we putting these? I want a 1, 2, 3.
Well, I just got a message. We have made 0 sales on the In Moderation cookbook.
No. People would buy this purely, at least, just to give it to a friend or something. It's a cricket based
gag gift. This is a perfect gag. Literally, it's going to make you gag when you get the gift.
It's a gag gift.
It's a gag gift. Yeah. This is okay.
This is good. This is too good. I'm not, listen, I know we fuck around, but I kind of think this is a genius idea. A gag.
Pre-orders start on Friday.
Who's starting on Friday?
Pre-orders.
Oh, pre-orders start on Friday. Yes, I think people... we got to lean into it. A gag gift of cricket-based recipes. I think that would do better than anything else we have. Which maybe that's not maybe that's not the most amazing thing. But I think it could do pretty well. People, let us know. Would you get a gag gift for your friends just out of just a fucking what you call the slap of the knee and a laugh or whatever?
Perfect Secret Santa gift for Christmas coming up.
Secret Santa. I don't
We
know
have
if
time.
have I ever done a Secret. So Secret Santa's the one where like where you give you have somebody that you give a gift to and they don't know who you
Yep.
get it from.
Yeah, everybody draws a name and you get a gift for that person that you drew.
Okay. I think that's better than the other one where like everyone fights over the same gift because some fucker didn't listen to the $25 limit and they buy like a $500 speaker or something and then everyone's just like, "No, I want that one," and they keep trading for it, you know what I'm saying? What's that?
You're supposed to be assigned a person. So like you get a person that you buy the secret gift for.
Right. No, yes, but there's
I don't know
another
about the
one
free-for-all.
where there's another one where like you open a gift, right? Somebody opens a gift and then they keep it. And the next person opens a gift and then they can either keep that gift or pick the other person's gift. Yeah. They pick that person and the next person goes. And keeps going like that, where you can either keep your gift that you picked out or trade with someone else. And it always fucking happens where someone doesn't listen to the limit and they get something like, "Oh, and I got a fucking Mitsubishi that's like, here's the keys to that. It's outside." And then everyone keeps trading for that. And I'm like, "You fucker." Like now everyone wants that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's called like a black something. I don't remember. We'd have to look it up. I have no idea.
The first person in that lineup is always going to get screwed, and the last person's always going to get exactly what they want.
Yeah, last person's like, "Yeah, no, I just get to sit around and like I'm gonna look this up a little bit." What is it called? Damn, that's gonna annoy the shit out of me. But other people are screaming it at me into their like fucking car speakers or something right now. Like, "You dummy. This is what it's called."
Write in to the In Moderation podcast and let
tell
us know
about the gag gift and what's that thing called. God, that's going to drive me crazy. Anyway,
legitimately, I want to start working on this. I think we could have something out.
Oh, yeah, no. The crickets, genuinely. The crickets, I mean, it's great for like a short, simple meal. You just have your crickets. They just like hang out. What do you feed crickets? I have no idea. And then you just grind them up into a pulp and you make your refried crickets or whatever.
If you came here looking for things that you can do in a short amount of time to further your progress and your health, perhaps maybe this isn't the place to go. Perhaps
or maybe
you've already wasted 10 minutes.
Or maybe it is because I wanted to look up. Because I have been fucking busy all week, just like moving shit and unpacking stuff and like everything. So we've been trying to get like short, simple meals. So I wanted to look up like
funny
5.
Enough, your house is a less of a mess.
It's less. I got shelves that are out. They are not up yet. I have a box from Bear Bell that sent me. Guess what they have now? Protein soda. Apparently that's a thing. They sent me their protein soda with 200 milligrams of caffeine. I'm like, "Damn, Bear Bell, calm the fuck down here. I'm already high energy. You don't need to give me 200 milligrams of caffeine for this, for what's going on here." But I guess I will be trying that soon. There's 3 different flavors. We'll see. Everything has to. No, this is kind of where I want to go. Everything has protein now. You know what I picked up today? Protein Go-Gurt. That's what kids need. Fucking protein Go-Gurt. And there was protein Pop-Tarts. Have you seen protein Pop-Tarts? Have you seen that's a thing? 10 grams of protein.
I went to Timmy's today and got a protein ice cap.
Protein ice cap? Like, is that ice cream? What's that?
Ice cappuccino, ice coffee.
Cappuccino. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I'm like,
but apparently Timmy's now has protein coffee and protein iced coffee.
Oh, like yeah, this is the thing. It's just like everything is protein based, and it's just kind of like, I kind of feel like it pushes us away from the other things that we kind of need, right? Don't anybody else back me up here?
Not only does it push us away from the things that we need to be looking at, it also isn't particularly true. Like with the protein Pop-Tarts, this is something that's been bothering me for a while. Yeah. They added an extra like 4 grams of protein, but it's the same amount of calories. So it's still like 400 calories for the 2 Pop-Tarts, and you're getting 10 grams of protein.
The Pop-Tarts. No, the Pop-Tarts went from 4, I think, to 10 for 400 calories. And it's like, okay.
You get better macros from peanut butter.
Yeah, which I just got protein peanut butter. I'm not gonna lie, it's 10 grams of protein as opposed to 7.
Instead of 8.
I'm like, okay, sure, Skippy.
There needs to be regulation on what they can put protein on the label of.
Oh, that's a good point. What do you? Okay. You think like I don't think we could put it up to like the protein bar standard, right? Where it has to be like 10 grams of protein for every 100 calories. I feel like that's a bit high that we'd have to make it. But like at least 10 for every 200 calories, 15 maybe, 50. I don't know, something like that. Because it is kind of ridiculous that you say 10 grams of protein for 400 calories and be like, it's protein. No. It can't be that.
You'd have to eat like 10,000 calories to get your daily amount of protein. Like it wouldn't be feasible.
That would be a delicious 10,000 calories of Pop-Tarts. How many Pop-Tarts could you eat before you're like, all right, I'm going to throw up. I can't eat any more.
I have this
Pop-Tarts.
answer. I've done it.
Yes, I would love this answer.
I've eaten 2 boxes in a sitting.
No, not 2
Wow.
boxes. Wait, so there's a pack. Isn't like each one have of like 4?
There's 8
like,
Pop-Tarts in a box.
I was going to say there's 4, 2. So there's 8 Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
So that's 16 Pop-Tarts.
I didn't feel good.
I'm shocked. No way, 16. I couldn't eat 16
I couldn't now.
Pop-Tarts.
I'd follow. And I mean, back then I really shouldn't have either.
No one should ever do that unless
over the course of a
your
couple
life
hours,
somehow
I ate.
depends on it. I don't know what scenario you ended up there, but sure.
My life depended on not doing it.
16 Pop-Tarts? All right, so at Pop-Tart 9, were you just like, fuck it. You're just like, I'm going hard? Or was it a challenge at that point where you opened up the second box and you're like, whatever, I'm in this shit?
I'm at that point when I'm buying the boxes at the store, knowing that I'm about to bring these home and do something unspeakable to them. Like when I bought things as a bigger guy with the intention of destroying them, I never did so with excitement. It was always like, fuck, it's about to happen again.
You just felt, did you just feel this drive to do it? Like like, I don't know, like what were you feeling like in that situation?
It was the only thing I could choose. The fact that I could point at something and say, no one's going to tell me not to have that. No one's going to ask me, well, why do you need that? Why do you have to have that? Because that was how I was received everywhere else in my life at that point.
Was it okay? So you just felt like it was like something you could choose, and you needed the ability to choose. Like you're like, I need some autonomy, and so I'm just going to do this. This proves to me that I can just do it.
That's why I was at McDonald's 3 times a day, not because the food was divine, but because I could ask a question and get a favorable anser. And by the time the food dropped on my lap, I was already disappointed. I'd done the thing I came to do.
Okay. How did you and I'm assuming there was like a turning point, and it wasn't just one day. You're like, oh, I'm good. There had to have been like a transition there.
Oh, sure. The 17th Pop-Tart.
That's when you're like, I'm done.
I draw the line here. We're done.
If these were protein Pop-Tarts, it would be fine. But obviously, I can't.
Yeah, at that point, then I'd at least get 40 grams of protein out of the deal. But God, it wasn't good. I mean, and a lot of people out there can corroborate on this, but I think a lot of us are nervous when we deal with this kind of binge tendency to say that it's not good or that we don't like it because it's the only thing we get to enjoy. It's all we get to have.
But you're saying there isn't that much enjoyment in it, right? Though, like,
no, maybe the first one, but like after a certain point, it's just like it's the mechanical routine of just eating more. Not like I'm excited about the 9th Pop-Tart.
Right, because you know how you're going to feel afterwards, right? So you got to be kind of eating this being like, I'm going to feel like total shit after this.
Yeah, you know that buying it, that you're going to feel like shit.
Right, you already know that.
Yeah.
So then, like, what? I'm curious. Like, was there when you stopped doing that? Was it just kind of a slow? Like, you did it less? You did it less often?
I did it, less. I mean, like, for many years, going into the point where I'm at now, where like this year I've only had like 2 or 3 things that I would consider a binge, and none of them on the level of 16 Pop-Tarts. It's just like I maybe ate 500 calories more than I intended to.
Okay.
But it's at first it was, I know, right? Sue me. Because maybe I won't have enough money to buy more binge foods. But it really was just like, it's happening a little bit less. Like throughout 2022 and 23, I was still doing it on a fairly regular basis, but it was less.
Okay.
And it was more controlled.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. So was there things that stopped you? Like you were going to do it and then you're like, maybe I don't do it this time because of something, whatever. When
I started to separate myself from the feeling of guilt around food, and when I started instead, like a lot of people will say, I've got to stay within my calories. And once they go over their calories, they're like, well, fuck it, I'll go out and slash the other 3 tires. What really made the difference for me was focusing on how I felt rather than what the numbers said, because I needed the habits. I didn't realize I was forming habits at that point. But what I realize now and what I teach when people come to me for this kind of thing is like, focus on the feeling first. You don't actually enjoy eating an entire 8-pack of cinnamon rolls. You don't. You
Speak for
like one
yourself.
cinnamon roll, except for Rob, who has an iron stomach.
Apparently. Sorry, I have a Roomba's that's right behind me. We got a Roomba, apparently, and my wife was setting it up. And clearly it's set up because I got a little robot fucking sucking up the floor behind me right here.
Did that shut down during the Amazon thing? Was that one of the things that was affected?
It's not napping. It's right here. It's all around me. Oh, mapping. Sorry, I thought it was napping. My bad. Mapping, napping. They're both the same word. Go away.
I mean, Roombas do need a nap now and then.
They do. They spend so much time sucking.
That's nice. We've given into the robots. CloudNet. No, Skynet? Skynet. CloudNet, Skynet, whatever it is. Who gives a shit? So I mean, like, okay. So, like, so you kind of removed the guilt and you were like, okay, I can have this. Like, it's okay if I have this. Like, that just doing that helped a little bit.
It made the food less special. When I put food into two different categories of this is something that is untouchable and super good, and this is something like, because I never craved ground beef, like just unseasoned ground beef. It had to be something that was tasty and forbidden and everything. Now I do because I like the feeling that I get from those better whole foods. But I also love my ice cream.
Right. That's the part that I think gets left out a lot. It's like, why do I eat healthy? What's the main reason? Because I feel better, honestly. Yeah. Like when I don't overeat and I eat and I try and get like fucking fruits, vegetables, all that bullshit, whatever healthy stuff, then I just feel better. Then like I know if I wake up and have, like frozen cinnamon rolls, I'm just not going to feel like I want to do very much.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself again.
Frozen? You're just waking up in frozen cinnamon rolls, like 8 of them, and then you're ready to take on the day?
Well, I'm in Canada. Everything's
So do you
frozen.
do that after the 13-hour nap or before? Because I feel like it would be before, and then you go into a coma.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah,
sugar, fat, induced coma.
Yeah, but
can we do an episode where you eat an entire
thing? An entire thing of cinnamon rolls? Sure.
Yeah, I just want to watch it happen.
The entire guilt thing.
By cinnamon rolls.
You know, I did that same thing with chips. You know, when it was like a taboo thing, it was like, oh well, you know, I'm going to have these chips and these chips and these chips, and now it's like they're not anything special. I walk past the chip aisle and it's like, yeah, I can have those if I want them. Mm-hmm. Whatever. I see a brand new flavor. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try that. But everything else is like, yeah.
I'm much more about novelty these days. If something is interesting and new, I'm going for it.
Yeah.
I get that. Well, good thing with the food space, like everything's new. We got protein Pop-Tarts. We got protein everything. Whatever you want to try. Protein soda? Sure. Try it out.
And those protein things cost so much more.
They are like so much more expensive. Like the fucking cereals, bro. $10 for a box of cereal to me is wild.
That is wild, yeah.
And these are smaller boxes too. So they're not even that many servings in there. And they always break it down into servings. Like it's only like $1.84 per serving. Get the fuck out of here. I'm like Frosted Mini Wheats are like $2 and I get like 12 servings. Shut up. We're comparing you to other cereal, you fucker.
I will say that the Ghost cereal is pretty good.
Of all the protein cereals, I've said that's probably the best one, but still it breaks down into this powderiness after you eat it. And I'm just like, do I want that? Or can I just add a protein shake to, my cereal? I just picked up Dymatize they've had like protein powder that's Fruity Pebbles flavor. And I just picked up their shakes. Now they have like pre-made shakes that are Fruity Pebbles. Like, fuck it, there's 30 grams of protein. Throw that as my milk for some cereal and boom, there we go. That's better than like
there you go.
Protein cereal. Get out of here.
Six Star has a Fruit Loop flavor and a Frosted Flakes flavor, and they're both very affordable.
They're good. Walmart brand, or are they just like
that's Walmart brand.
Yeah, I get them from Walmart. Yeah. You can also get them online for cheaper. I got both of those for $14 each.
Yeah.
It was very affordable protein powder.
I've heard mixed reviews on those. So some people are like, no way, but like it's cheap. So like what I say, try the cheap thing. Try a cheap thing. People always ask me about protein powder and they're like, one's the best? I'm like, there's no protein powder for me that's like head and shoulders above everyone else. Like this is so good at all the protein powder. They're all protein powder. They're all
most of them are being made in the same factory.
Powder. And and that's the thing. It's like you get these people selling it, and I get it. They're like, no, this one's totally different. It doesn't taste like the other. No, yes, it does. It does. It tastes just like the other ones, but yours is like cinnamon boof flavor. Like, I get that. And if you like cinnamon boof, then go for it. But like, it's not so much better than the other one. So I never really know what to tell. I'm just like, listen, they're all protein powder. You got to just like try different ones. And I know that sucks to be like, well, I'm paying $30-$40 for a thing. Oh, I don't like it. Like, see if they have the little, trial size things or whatever. Maybe try that online. I don't know.
Yeah, just don't pay $60 for a tiny tub.
No.
Flave City.
What's the one? There's a carnivore influencer that had a protein powder.
Oh, yeah. Paul Saladino. I have that in my basement.
It's awful, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. No, Former Fat Guy Fitness sent it to me, and I'm like, I've had it, and I'm just like, I don't want to try it. Like, I know it's going to be so abhorrent that I can't bring myself to put it in water and drink it, because it's just like fucking bull testicle skins and shit. Like, I don't want
It's not flavored. There's no, you are just putting protein into water, and it's like
just like our ancestors had.
Yeah,
it is dog food. It tastes.
I'd rather eat just straight up dog food. At least there's crunch.
We drank that on the American Heart Association fundraiser. Yeah, it was one of the goals. We had that and the carnivore bar, which is just like pemmican fat.
Yeah, it's just a fat bar. That sounds so bad.
It was really not good. What was good was Scotty's protein powder. Speaking of Scotty, I had some of that while it was in development.
Oh, okay.
And it was quite good. It is now out, so it's not a secret anymore.
With protein powder, you
so
just
how much is Scotty paying you to say that?
Right. Code Mike needs a plan.
Hold on, before I go any further, let me check my Venmo.
Dude, just look into the TikTok shop. I'm telling you, like anything with like I think across like everyone's views are like down on TikTok. The only one that do well are when I link something in the TikTok shop. They're just like pushing that so.
Yep.
Just fucking link everything. Ridiculous.
Views have been down for a lot of people in general right now.
Yeah, it's and it's like whatever.
Liam, I should get your TikTok information and link you to the TikTok shop with the In Moderation shop. And you can link to In Moderation stuff every post.
I should just fucking link that. Exactly. Oh, yeah. And also, here's a sweater. It'll probably do better and reach more people and maybe help them.
I'd love to link it myself, but, Canadians still don't have it.
Right. Canada. Yeah.
Let's fundraise to get Rob to the U.S. so he can make some TikTok
I don't know
money.
if he wants to come to the U.S. right now. I mean, it's just not like, there's a lot of great stuff going on.
I don't know if you're dragging me down there next month.
Yeah, you're going to be with us. I'm very excited about that. Now we just got to, apparently, I just found out, a week ago that you two have never met in person?
Yeah, because I don't go to like events or some shit. Yeah. I never go anywhere. The only reason I went to freaking Arnold is because I lived 15 minutes away from it, and I went to that. That was it.
I'm also not a fitness event guy,
right?
So I've not made it. I had assumed you guys. I'm
just
met
not a Go to America guy.
Yeah, fair, like reasonable.
Why? What's happening?
Oh boy, this podcast was going to be short. It's going to be real long now. So in 1776.
Let them know Oakley's got to stay overnight.
No, this is rough. It's fine. It's all fine. It's good.
If at some point there are archaeologists listening to this podcast a few hundred years in the future to try to glean what was happening, we currently there's a part of us that assumes that this is not going to end in nuclear fallout.
Just look up crickets. That's all you should. Just look up crickets and you'll figure it out.
And buy our cricket recipe book.
Yeah, they'll be eating their crickets and mash, listening to old podcasts, and like, that's where it started.
Ooh, cricket powder, like cricket protein powder. You think we?
I think that's out there, isn't it?
I mean, there's cricket powder for like flour and stuff. Like you use it, you sub out some flour and you use cricket powder.
There's definitely cricket protein powder.
If somebody made me fucking blueberry muffins and I bit into it and there was a fucking cricket in it, I'm either losing my mind or thanking In Moderation for the recipe. Which is that what we're talking? Is cricket flour? Yeah, there's cricket protein. I've got cricket protein.
There's definitely cricket protein. You make like cricket bread or whatever.
Cricket. Because here's the thing: if we put these recipes into the book, we're going to have to make them to make sure that they work.
Are we? Or can we just fucking say we did? I'm more on that side.
We've got a golden opportunity for one, a guerrilla marketing campaign, and two, to make a whole fuck-ass amount of money on selling cricket protein powder through the TikTok shop on In Moderation. Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, we'll just get Scotty to sample them all for us. Nobody tell him the cricket until powder. Afterwards.
It's made of crickets. Seriously? Fuck the shrimp.
You're getting pretty good at that.
I got to get myself a mustache.
But Mike, identity theft is no joke.
Absolutely.
Okay. Sorry, white elephant. That's the name of the fucking Christmas thing exchange. I'm like losing my mind over here. Or Yankee swap.
That has nothing to do with black.
It was a color. It was a color. You can't.
It was a color.
There. I got the wrong color. I was like, okay, I feel better now. Now I can sleep for 13 hours.
I think you said white elephant, because white elephant is when you get assigned somebody. I think what you're describing is a different thing.
I thought listen, I'm looking at fucking AI overview here, man. I don't know how you think.
Like, you're describing the Hunger Games to me is what you're doing. I've never even heard of this arrangement.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's something. It doesn't matter.
Right into the In Moderation podcast to our P.O. box. We don't have a P.O. box. What do we have? Where can people write in?
They can write it on a piece of paper and throw it in Liam's general direction.
I mean, just put it in a bottle, throw it into the ocean, and it'll end up with all the other plastic. Fine.
Yeah, we didn't say we're going to read it. Just write in. Let it go to the great In Moderation letter patch in the Pacific Ocean to rot away and be eaten by fish.
Anyway, speaking of short on time, which we weren't talking about, but I did want to bring up because that was the whole thing.
To squeeze it in at the end.
Because I've been short on time, so I wanted to come up with some things. So I was like looking up like what's meals to make on short on time. I got 5 things, and I want to run through them quickly. Ramen. Ramen gets a bad fucking rap for being unhealthy. Love ramen.
It really does.
It really does. Like, oh yeah, you guys sodium into this. Like, I get that, but like, bro, it's super quick. It's like. Well, I think they voted on like what's the greatest thing Japan has given the world, and like the unanimous decision was ramen. Like everyone's like, no, ramen's the best thing, and like I totally agree because it's so easy just to add other shit to it. I'm gonna make this like a miso ramen one with like peanut butter and like a bunch of like vegetables and shit. Is
cricket and bean ramen.
Cricket and bean ramen. That's my next recipe. It's probably not gonna do super well. And then also salad recipes, which I fucking love the bag salads. I feel like those are like just soup, and it's like sealed, so it lasts a little bit longer than when you buy the greens and it goes bad. And then you can just like, again, just add other shit. Like honestly, for me, what I do, cut open a bag salad, throw a can of tuna in there and some dressing and just shake that shit up. And boom. I got proteins, I got fats from the dressing, and I got like carbs from the other, the salad. And shit.
You got some exercise from shaking it.
And you shake it, and you just shake it. I've been at work. I used to do that at work all the time. People look at me. I'm like, listen, don't knock this shit till you try it. It's a good idea. I throw some like beets in there because I also really like beets, but I never put beets in those things. I guess a lot of people don't like beets.
Oatmeal's another quick and filling one.
Yeah, like
you get the glyphosate. We can't actually even reliably detect the amount of glyphosate that makes it into our food. So don't worry about it. You're being sold on garbage. Get some oatmeal.
You got the little packets, or you do like the overnight oats. I'm gonna do like a tiramisu one, like a coffee one soon. Like you put your coffee in there, so that way you have your like caffeine. If you're short on time, like the night before, throw some coffee in with the oats. And then, whatever else like nuts or chocolate or whatever. And then you just you have that. You eat that in the morning. Like, boom.
Yeah.
Or you can even blend it into like a shake and then like have that in the morning and just like have a shake that has coffee and oats and chocolate or whatever. Whatever is easiest, You talked about pasta before. Like, that's something that's like I go to all the time. I have a cabinet that's like, I got the bean cabinet and then I have a pasta like there's like full of pasta.
Do you know about brame pasta?
Brame pasta. What the hell is that?
Yeah, Brami. Look it up. Brame pasta. I have 20 boxes of it. I'm not even kidding you.
I was going to say, I feel like you've mentioned it before.
Yeah, they don't hardly ever stock it. I've only ever seen it at Walmart. It's made of lapini beans. Yeah, and it's so good. It's got it doesn't fall apart like chickpea pasta does.
Chickpea pasta does do that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got 9 grams of fiber like per serving?
And 21 grams of protein, though it is technically incomplete if you consider the amino acid profile, but we're not going to get picky here. There are ways to complete that.
I guess that is for 350 calories, but still, like that's typically people aren't eating.
That's the same amount as a usual pasta for that same serving.
Because like the serving size is like 2 ounces dry, but like who the fuck is eating 2 ounces of pasta?
Yeah.
No one.
It's the same amount of
I have no idea what an
calories,
ounce is.
but with great macros.
I think that's 8,000 grams or something.
1
like
ounce
that.
is not 8,000 grams.
Okay.
It's not even.
No one knows the conversion anyway. Just move along. It's fine. But yeah, like normally you're eating like 300-400 calories worth of pasta. So that's more like actually reasonable. I like that too. And again, like you add sauce and like what the fuck sauce is made out of? Tomatoes. Boom. Vegetable. Problem
I
solved.
eat that literally every night.
Really? Like that
Yes.
often?
And
You're
I've,
also
I've
getting
not
some-
suddenly become obese.
And you're also getting iron apparently. Like it's good.
Getting iron. It's beans. They're magical food.
Fucking beans are so great. Beans are the best, man. Oh, but don't eat them
They
raw.
are.
I saw this thing where there was like a woman that was like grating raw beans and then putting it over her like meal and be like, it's crunchy. And I'm like, it's poison.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
It's crunchy poison. It's like, yeah. You don't
Tell
want that.
the viewers why it is that is poison, just so they know.
That's very high in lectins. There's people like Dr. Gundry that like don't eat beans because they have lectins. Once you cook them, you're good. Don't eat raw beans. Bad idea. That's no bueno. I gotta try this brownie pasta. I'll look for that when I'm at like Walmart. Apparently Target sells it as well.
Also, yes, for those of you who are hearing more about raw foods and raw milk and everything, technically speaking, there are more nutrients in the pre-cooked food. However, it is more bioavailable to you if you cook it, so you will get more nutrients from the food cooked than you will raw.
Isn't it
That's
so
the trade-off.
interesting? Like we started cooking foods, and that's like one of the things that made our brains good. It's like our brains got better because we cooked food and we were able, and people now are like, no, that's stupid. But then again, we also have people who are like think the Earth is flat and shit. So like, whatever, you know, we always go backwards. Anyway,
We live in
right?
interesting times.
We live in a society.
Next one is sandwiches, and I get very upset with like the fucking slander, that sandwiches get. Like, oh, bread, carbs, like sandwiches are so. I probably eat maybe not every day, but like most days. Peanut butter and jelly is just like the simplest thing, or like tuna or something. Just put something on toast or whatever. Like bread, I have multiple types of bread. I also picked up peasant bread at the bakery. It's called peasant bread. Can I tell you what that is? I absolutely cannot. But what I can tell you is it has to be good because, I mean, what do peasants know besides bread? Like, that's it. They got to be good at bread at least.
And
They're
potatoes.
peasants. And yeah, sure, potatoes. You throw that in there too. But they definitely know their bread. So, like,
They definitely know their bread.
And so, like, yeah, throw other shit. Like, you know, usually when you have a sandwich, you throw like some sort of like vegetables and shit on there. Like, sandwiches are awesome. Ooh,
I have
you know
a
what's
bacon,
good?
egg, and cheese most mornings.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. I like that. You know what I do like is I actually am a fan of the Morning Star, like black bean burger type things. Like those are so simple. That's just like, that's an easy way to get beans. Like if you don't like, you know, like texture and shit, like throw it in a sandwich or bun or whatever. Like there you go. Beans. Throw an onion on there. Tomato. Problem
You've
solved.
tried the black bean
There you go.
brownies, right?
Yeah, I do like black bean brownies. I like it. You
wanna try
blend black beans with like a little bit of water or something just so they blend up, and then you put it into a brownie mix. And I was like, oh, well, yeah. If you're having issues, people ask me like, I've just the texture of beans, and I'm like, black bean brownies, hummus, refried beans, pasta made out of beans. Like, there's so many options now. You have like nearly endless options. Black bean burger, something. And then the last one is pizza. Damn, I love pizza. Let me tell you, there's a place down the road called Gusto's. And if you're in like the Albany, New York area, that's been my favorite so far. And it's like, there's like this old guy who's kind of crabby, but you know he makes good pizza. Like you can tell immediately. He's like, what do you want? You're like, oh, this is good, some good ass fucking pizza.
Yeah.
And like it is. It's got that crispy crust that folds up. Oh, it's so, and they sell it by the slice. Oh, when I went to Ohio, we would go to a pizza place and I'd be like, oh, let me get a slice of pizza. And my wife would be like, what is a slice of pizza? Like you have to order the pizza. I'm like, no. You go in and you ask for a slice of cheese pizza and they heat it up and give to you. But apparently that's just like a New York thing. And that is like one of the few things I'm happy to be back in New York where they just sell slices of pizza. I just want a slice of pizza. I don't want a whole pizza. I just want a slice of pizza, please and thank you.
It's not so common everywhere else.
No.
It's like not a thing. So it's
Why?
that was a culture shock when I got here to Texas, is that you can't get a slice.
Why no? Why no do that? Why no?
Because they don't sell as many. Like over there at Gusto's, they're going through 1,000 pies a day. They can do that.
They're going through a lot of and they should be, because they are seriously, they got all, and it's just like the rickety like fucking bench or like table that has all the cheese that's been there for like 18 years and like the red pepper flakes and shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, totally throw that on there. It's delicious.
The health inspector's afraid to go inside. That kind of is it on a shopping strip? Is it on a shopping strip?
But they've got that pizza oven that's been there even longer, and you're like, oh, that's cranking out some good pizzas, and it is.
Yeah.
I've had people recommended other places, and I tried them. Like, that's good. It's good. It's not Gusto's. Gusto's.
It's definitely made of asbestos, that oven, but it doesn't
as long
matter.
as you don't mess with it. Like, asbestos is fine as long as you leave it be, and we're leaving it be, and it's fine.
I'm gonna die a happy fed man.
Well, we know where we're getting Liam to take us when we finally get out there.
When you make it here, we're getting some Gusto's, and it's right down the road too. I love it.
But it's amazing how much people, say pizza's bad for you when you take all the individual ingredients, and you would be like, yeah, that's good.
The individual parts are good.
Yeah.
It's you got cheese, you got bread, you got sauce, you got tomatoes, whatever. It's fine. Like, and then it's just throw on whatever. I always get. What do you guys get? I get onions, I get peppers, I get mushrooms. Those are my favorite. What do you guys get?
I'm a meat lover guy. I like
So,
my
like sausage,
sausage. I like my pepperoni. I like my bacon. Yeah,
Bacon.
it's good. The places that have it, try it.
Is it crispy? Is it like crispy bacon?
It is crispy. Yeah, they crumble it up, throw it on.
That sounds
It's not
good.
like slices of
I
bacon.
like
There's
crispy bacon.
crumblies.
It's like uncooked, just uncooked slices of bacon at the end. It's a little sinewy, but other than that, it's great.
Yeah, I'm getting some strings caught in my teeth, but the smokiness is there.
Oh,
You know what would
I
be
usually go
awful?
for
They
just
put
a
it
basic
on-
chicken and spinach.
spinach. That's a good one. I like chicken and spinach. That's solid. What the fuck? My Roomba's back. God damn it! I gotta put a
It's a good
slice of pizza on it or
cartographer.
something and just like put it around. No, the dogs would eat it, but that'd be really cool if I could just send it off. It's hitting my camera stand. You fucker. Okay. I don't like it. Makes me fear for the future. Looking at a Roomba, it makes me fear for the future.
You
And
can kick it. Just kick it. Put it on its back.
Oh, I forgot. It also like mops the floor, so now it's all wet. Great. Let me just like lift my feet up here real quick.
Dude, it can oil slick you so easy. Like all it would have to do to keep you trapped right where you are is just dispel all of its liquid right there, and you wouldn't be able to walk around it.
Oh, I'm very unconvinced.
Wile E.
about
Coyote
this.
ever hacks that thing, you're in trouble.
I could do that thing from what's the movie where like dun, 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 and they slide across the floor. What's it? It's
Oh,
the Tom Cruise Risky
yeah.
Business or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can do that.
The sunglasses.
Dun, dun, dun. I just take those over. All right.
We just had to pay $8,000 for that.
Copyright. That's the thing with you. I've been posting to YouTube, and they'll hit your ass with any sort of copyright for music. I'm like, damn, this sucks.
Oh, yeah.
They'll say, like, you can't make money on this in Afghanistan. Do you want to take out the 2 seconds of music that you... Sorry, listeners.
so true.
We're doing industry talk right now.
That's so true.
MI has blocked this in 200 countries.
You know what else is true? I really want a DeLorean. Like, I can't tell you how badly I want this damn DeLorean. And we got to get it, Mike.
I'm in.
I will not bring it up every episode at least once until I get my hands on a DeLorean. Go
Until it
away.
happens. In case anybody's joining us for the first episode today, first off, what the fuck are you doing? Secondly, we are going to buy the next generation DeLorean, which is $250,000. And
Yes.
it's kind of ugly, in my opinion. Subjective.
It doesn't look that bad. Sorry, I'm far away from the mic because the Roomba has taken over my position, and now I am trying to escape.
Well, see, that's how we give our autonomy up to the robots, Liam, is we give way. You've got to stand in the way.
I'm too scared.
Because right now, what it's doing is it's learning that you will move for it. It's not mapping, it's plotting.
It's fine. It's asserting its dominance, and I am letting it.
Liam's part cat.
Oh,
He's
gosh.
up on his chair, just like
Okay,
Get out of
it's
here.
literally all over my wires, and it's stuck. Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna unplug my. If I just go away, it's because it unplugged my computer. It's about to unplug my computer. Oh no!
That's robot on robot crime there.
This is so bad.
robot on robot crime or robot on robot love.
Maybe. I don't know. Unplugging might be some kind of kink in their world.
Yeah.
Well, that's where you. That's the cigarette and a nap after you're done.
I'm away. I had to leave because the Roomba is taking over my space. It's trying to move me out of my position as a podcaster is what it's trying to do, and it's winning. I have to.
Welcome to In Moderation.
Because it's wet, and I have to just scooch
Sure,
my butt
we give you a
back
moderate
as it
dose of
leaves.
info, sarcasm, and we already know the robots have taken over. Next week,
And get some Gusto's pizza.
get some Gusto's pizza. Robot Liam and Robot Rob will be taking over. Just be two Roombas on the
Go
microphone.
away! No, leave me alone. Hey, wasn't that a great time? Listen to the podcast. You were I'm assuming you were just listening to In Moderation. So if you go ahead and hit the 5-star button, is that a thing? The like button?
That's a thing.
No.
Yep.
The like button
5
on
stars.
YouTube. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. Not the dislike button. That's a bad button. The
Bad
like
button.
button.
Don't touch.
Hit all,
No
so hit
touching.
all the other buttons. The share. You can go check out
all those things.
subscribe. Go check out our Patreon. We do have a Patreon. It's free to join if you want, or you could give us some money. That'd be really cool, like $1 or $2. It doesn't matter. Whatever you have.
That's where you'll find all the news for this.
We're super appreciative. You can find all sorts of other stuff there. We do giveaways, I think, sometimes,
Sometimes.
all that good stuff. Yeah, absolutely. So, peace.